Welcome to Offsite Dirt, the podcast committed to news and insight in the offsite construction industry. Join our team of experts covering modern methods of construction, high-performance build, lean manufacturing, prefab, and beyond. Here's the dirt on Offsite Dirt. I am here at Unico, and Unico is an HVAC system. They're a company that has been around for 40 years. We're in Arnold, Missouri. It is the craziest place. It's about 40 minutes outside of St. Louis. And I am here with their amazing trainer, Matt Gordon, and he's going to give us a couple of 3 takeaways as to why it's so important for when you're installing the HVAC system, how to install it, what it's all about, and really, why do we need to be trained? So take it away, Matt.
Well, training is one of the most important things to have.
It is so important.
Because if you don't understand how a product goes together and you don't have hands-on experience, the first time in an attic trying to put one of these in can be very daunting. HVAC techs that work with standard systems, large duct, they don't understand how the airflow is going to change usually. We find a lot of issues with installs. That's why we developed a training program that does a lecture-based training for the salespeople, and then also does a hands-on based training for the technicians in the field. So when you come in for a 2.5-day training, you're going to actually go over all the ins and outs of how the system works differently than a standard system. You're also going to put one together. You're going to do a zoning. So you're going to understand the zoning of the system. You're going to understand how it goes together. You're actually going to do the full install process in a more relaxed environment so that you get comfortable with actually installing it. So when you get into the field, then you can actually do it efficiently and do it correctly.
I was actually lucky enough to do the training seminar or being at the training center today. And one of the things that I want our audience to know is that this product, this high velocity HVAC system, heating and cooling system for those that you may not know, is so adaptable to remodels, new builds, and now offsite or modular construction. Can you tell us a little bit about what makes it so unique?
Well, one of the nice things is you don't have to have all that attic space to install these. It's a 2-inch flexible duct that attaches to a main plenum line that's either 7, 9, or 10 inches. It can be ran through floor joists, so you don't have to build soffits as often. You can run it through the walls because our 3.3 insulated duct can fit inside of a 2x4 wall. So whenever you're doing designs, we can actually put outlets in places that most conventional systems cannot put an outlet in. That's one of the nice things that we have. Also, our system's modular. So if you're doing attic installations, you don't have to have as many people to lift the big heavy unit up into the attic. You can go piece by piece and assemble it up in the attic.
I love that you're bringing that point up. And for those that may not know more or want more information about it, you can go to unico.com, right?
Unicosystem.com.
Unicosystem. Always messing that up. Unicosystem.com. That is exactly where you can check it out. And Matt, I just love for the audience to know your background. Where'd you start?
So I started off in the military. I was a power generation supply and repairer. I got my electrical license while in the military as a industrial wireman. Then I moved on into HVAC as an industrial HVAC technician, working with chillers, and then went over to the residential side after that.
This guy knows so much. It's amazing how easy, how technical he can be, and yet how fulfilling it is to see a system that can change really the way that you live, breathe, air circulation in there, and energy efficiency. That's what the Unico system brings to the table, and you might want to check it out on the marketplace on Offsite Dirt. Thanks so much for being here. Can't wait to see you again. And Matt, thank you so much.
Thank you.